All right. This is Harold S. McCorkle, your marketing coach, coming to you live today. All right, it's a beautiful day. Well, it was a beautiful day. Now it's evening time where I live at right now. Basically, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I've been in the network marketing industry for over about 10 years or so now, and I've been helping out a lot of people along the way. I've been in various network marketing companies. Uh, just to name a few, prepaid legal services, Amway, and the list goes on and on and on. Okay, but I learned a lot of things along the way, and I built a lot of teams within that time span. Okay, doing network marketing. This is offline. Okay, this is not online, but offline. My wife and I, Sharon McCorkle, we've done a lot of things together and we love helping people. So I just want to share that a little bit with you. I built a lot of income along the way for me as well as my team members. They say together everyone achieves more. That's a true statement. Okay, so right about now, I'm going to share some information with you guys that I think will be very helpful, especially if you're new and even if you are expert online. If you are expert online, then you know what I'm talking about. You'll understand what I'm talking about even more so. But for the people that are new, this is some great information as well that you can learn from. Okay, so I'm going to do a short presentation right now. If you're wondering how come I'm wearing shades in the house, well, basically that's only because of the fact I couldn't find my reading glasses, and these are the only other prescription glasses I have right now. So I had to put these on. So I don't walk around with shades, wearing shades in my house, all day long, anything like that. This is just so I can see a little bit about what I'm doing here. All right. So with that, we're going to get started. Let me share my screen with you guys. All right, we're going into infinity now. And we're going to start, okay? Like I said, my name is Harold S. McCorkle. I'm your marketing coach. And this is Online Success with Harold S. McCorkle, your marketing coach. And today, I'm going to share some tips for today for network marketers. All right? The topic, hold on. Okay, where did my mouse go? Oh, here you go. Okay. The topic for today is how to attract leads to your business like bees to honey. Doesn't that sound sweet? Well, I'm pretty sure you'll want to know more about this because it definitely can help you out. All right. So let's move on. If you're like, if you really like to advertise on social media is a one form of advertising that is really great, but you have to know exactly how to do it. If you don't know exactly the proper way to do it, you will fail big time. Okay. And what I mean by that is a lot of people, they think all you need to do is go on Facebook or Twitter and things like that and just paste your link in there of your website or some kind of ad in there talking about your business, and you expect people just to join you just like that. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen, it does not work that way at all. Marketing is about telling good stories. Social media marketing is about getting someone else your story for you. Okay, they say the goal of social media is to turn customers into a volunteer marketing army. And that's what you want, a volunteer marketing army. People that see your vision, people that follow you and become successful. Because together, everyone does achieve more. That is very important. You can't do this by yourself, ladies and gentlemen. You have to have a team of people working with you for everything to happen. Do you see the president of the United States just doing everything on his own? Or does he have advisors and other people that prepare him to do things, to say the right things, to schedule his appointments? I mean, he doesn't do all that himself. It takes a whole team. And it's the same thing within network marketing. You have to have a team of people working with you, all working together for the same goal, to achieve success in their business online. So, in order to achieve this online and offline, you got to start by building relationships with people. And not just anyone, you have to build relationships with like-minded people, like other network marketers. That is the key to your success, because they understand more about what you're talking about, as opposed to a new person that has never been in the industry at all, that has never had an online business or offline business of their own. Now, you can take on a few of these people and you can mentor these people, but if you really want to move fast, you have to get the right people, the targeted people that already are affiliated with the knowledge that you possess, and work together as a team to make it happen. Now, to my right, what you see here is a funnel. It's a business funnel. And it says at the top, leads. That's prospects of people that go into your funnel, okay? And they go through the funnel from the top, which is stage 1, right? All the way down to stage 2, where they become a qualified prospect. As you can see, as the lower you get, the lower the number gets, okay? And by the time you qualify them, then you're ready, because their next step is stage 3. They become a customer. Now, you may get 10 customers out of this whole process, but imagine if you're getting 10 customers per day. That can add up. 2 days, you got 20 people, right? 4 days, you got 40 people. It just adds and adds and adds up. But you got to follow the process. And like I said, that only happens if you build relationships with your prospects and gain their trust. Find out what kind of problems they may be having with their online business. I'm pretty sure they have some kind of problem that they're trying to solve that you probably can help them out with. See, once you find out what their problem is, then you can offer a solution that will help them. Okay? And that can be a solution in many types of ways. Maybe you can provide some valuable content that they can take and that they can read, that can help them succeed much better. Maybe they could be having problems with their company, and the problems they having is not really good support, people there to help them out. They may have signed up to a company where a sponsor that promised that they were going to help them disappeared all of a sudden, went into the witness protection program or something where they couldn't even find them when they needed them. Okay? But build relationships, strong relationships with these people, gain their trust, and give them valuable content, and they will want to know sooner or later what it is that you do. Now, once you get their permission, let me take a little bit of water here. Once you have their permission to send them information, what you do is you gather their email address, if you can get all 3, and you put them into a capture page. Now, a capture page to me is what I call a mini website, but it does exactly what the name says. It captures the lead. Once it captures the lead, then it sends them to a series of emails, which is provided to them by an autoresponder that is connected to your capture page. So now, say if you did have 1,000 leads that you were talking to, you can send out an email to each of these leads one at a time yourself. It would take days, if not weeks, to send out a message as opposed and even 10 messages to these leads. So you need an autoresponder that'll do that for you, connected to your capture page. Okay, let's move on. Video marketing is definitely a way to go as well. They say business decision makers love online video because it gives them the most amount of information in the shortest amount of time, which is true. They also say we're operating in a world, we're operating in a world where one good video can lead to a massive social following. And that's what you need. That's what you want. You want a massive social following of people that you can relate to, that you can help, that you can provide valuable content to, that you can gain their trust and you gain their trust as well, because it's a two-way street. You have to want to work with these people too. When we go back to the word qualifying, qualifying also means, think of it like this is your business and you're hiring people to work for you. Normally, when that process happens, you have to go to an interview, right? Once you go to that interview, you ask them questions and see how they best answer those questions. And if they answer the questions correctly, then you will say, well, this person I definitely want in my business. Why? Because I see that they can be a great asset within my business. I see that I can work together with this person and big things can happen. So that's a part of the qualification as well when it's going through that funnel that I showed you a little bit before this slide. Okay. Now, I know a lot of you definitely do not like to be like this guy. And maybe some of you are like this guy, scratching your head, wondering what is it that you're doing wrong? Why you are not getting any leads? Getting leads shouldn't be this hard, ladies and gentlemen. It should not be. And if you have the right system that you're following, or you're gaining and you're learning the right type of knowledge to succeed online, it won't be this hard. So if you're struggling, still don't know what to do, if you feel like there's no one there to help you succeed, like I said before, your sponsor went into the witness program, you can't find them. The support team in your business, it's hard to get them on the line. All you get is a busy signal because there's so many people trying to contact them. There is a better way, but you have to think outside the box, ladies and gentlemen. You have to think outside the box. When you're new, you don't have all the answers. I know when I was new, I didn't have all the answers, but because I was in certain programs that I mentioned earlier, I thought I did for a while. So I tried to implement those strategies that I learned then into my online business. And guess what? They didn't work. But did I pay attention to that fact? No, I kept trying. I was hard-headed. My ego got in the way. So leave your ego at the door, okay? And you will definitely learn more, all right? You have to let go. You have to open up your mind to new ways, new alternatives of doing things in order to succeed. Because insanity, that word means what? A lot of you network marketers know. It means doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. Well, guess what? You never get a different result. It's always the same results. So why continue to do the same thing over and over again? That's insanity. If you want to get something different, you have to try something different. Now you see this guy over here, he's like me. He smiles. He has his little coffee on the side. He's doing the right things. He's learned a lot about his business. He gathered the knowledge that he needed to be successful online. And he's helping so many people do the same thing, because duplication is a part of it as well. Zig Ziglar once said, when you do the right things in the right way, you have nothing to lose because you have nothing to fear. And that is so true. So what you need to do is become a student of your business. Learn everything there is to know about it. If you need more than your company or business can provide, then seek it out yourself. There are plenty of programs that provide the information that you need to make everything possible. But like I said, you have to think outside of the box sometimes. Okay? The key is to educate yourself so you can educate others. The key is to brand yourself and become an expert, because people follow leaders, not companies. They follow you. All right. Now, I want to be perfectly honest with you. It doesn't happen overnight. But when you have the right system in place and you work smarter instead of harder, things will begin to happen for you. You have to stay focused. You have to be persistent. You have to be consistent with what you do. Don't let anything detour you from your goal of being successful online. Work with the right people that are doing the right things. Follow the right people that are already successful. Copy what they do, and you'll get the same results, because that works that way as well. If you copy the right cat, you'll get the same results that they do. Well, that's just about the end of my presentation for today. Took a little bit more water here. I'm very excited, and I hope you got some value out of the content that I shared with you guys. I'm going to give you something very special today as well, and it's absolutely free, okay? How would you like a 1 hour and 45-minute training exposing a simple scientific formula one woman uses to get 25 plus fans and 36 plus leads per day on Facebook in 60 minutes or less? That's right, 60 minutes or less. Now, I must warn you, this training is updated with the most recent Facebook tricks and is dangerously effective at raking in tons of leads for your business. I've tried these techniques out and they definitely do work, ladies and gentlemen. So all you have to do basically is just take action. Click on the link down below or copy this link that you see on the screen, paste it into your browser, and get this free training. I guarantee you there's some nuggets in there that you can use to progress even more with what you're doing. So with that, this is Harold S. McCorkle, your marketing coach, buzzing off. See you later. Take care now. Bye. All right, I'm back. Now, if you didn't get the information that I left there for you, all you have to do basically is just stop the video, look at it again or stop the video, right? And Copy down the information. It is some great information, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm giving it to you absolutely free. All right. You take care now, and I will be sharing some more tips and tricks with you guys in future videos. So long.